like we said, offense needs to get going soon.
Yosia serves in, dives for it, push over Anderson. Schaffmaster has options, the Gophers operating smoothly. Block here, tack that one on for Minnesota. Off the top of the block. Schaffmaster again.
Akasha Anderson just couldn't get to that last one, so we take another.
Trammell 750, Hannah 500, now Zerovicius 250. Pretty good numbers to Penn State. Feeder again, why not? That time off the top of the block. This is Garcia right in front of Stark and Stark. Both the sisters keep it alive. Merzick will get a swing out of it. Urquhart, tip it over. Now Stark to Stark.
The block from Mendelson is going to have to be big here in the third set.
The wall sign coming out in the wrecking crew tonight. Not one that's been used very often. Just the third block for Penn State this evening. Sliding Mendelson. Played up by Warden in the back row. Faldudo gets on the ground for it. Merzick, hard hit ball. Iowa will keep it in play. Warden from behind the 10-foot line. Joust at the net. It's going to be won by Whittingstall.
A piece thus far as Colvin puts it in play for Purdue. Running the middle to Alexander Roos. Good get from Hudson in the back. Another tip at the net from Purdue. Chacoin bumps it up. Huang with first contact, so the bump set there from Gunter. Katie Shearer getting the starting call, the freshman trying to deliver, and an awkward play from the back for Jana Spawn.
There are plays that you don't expect to happen, but when your DS gets a big kill on a diving save like that, that creates so much.
14-12 Purdue. Boilermakers trying to make it 8 wins in their last 10. Schnitta soaring in, goes for the roll shot. Hudson firing that right at Schnitta. Anderson off of her. Good scramble back for Kenna Woldard. But up front, opening there, and Dowler turns and fires. We tried to figure out their assignments here with Maryland forced to shift some personnel due to injury. Schnitta into the double block, trying to keep it alive. Played over by Allie Williams. Purdue on the free ball, and Williams lays out to deny Lourdes Myers, and now Maryland with a put away. The Terps.
Much adversity on your team, on your side, injuries, things are happening, that you just kind of come together all as one and you say there's.
State Farm, state of success. Who's going to have more success down the stretch here in set 1? Sire going to the back. Chacoin keeps it up. Hudson, footwork involved for Purdue to stay in the point. Another diving effort, that one from Anderson. Williams lays out, but an overpass in the block, and Maryland wins a thrilling point.
To figure out their offense, to figure out their passing, but I mean, that block looks pretty solid right now. That's why she's on the court out there.
Lightning quick run of the middle. Now they go to the middle, do the Boilermakers for Colvin. Good stretch there from Scherer to keep it in. Hudson out of the back row. Nice effort from the Terps to keep it alive, including the play from Gunter. Chacoin denied. Chacoin cross court. Schnitta, roll shot. Bumped up from Hornung. And there's the put away for Purdue.
Ultimately, the ability to put that ball in a place where Taylor Anderson can run her middle, that is what is going to throw high up in the middle.
Dave Shondel's team in top 10 of the nation in blocks, #1 of the Big Ten in digs. Swing from Sire. Chacoin. How about Scherer putting it in the air? And now she'll look to finish. Hudson in the back. Russ reading that and getting the point for the Terps.
You can't just tip a ball into her hands like that because she's going to throw it right back down at you.
She and the freshman, 3 kills, and the first error. Jana Spawn tracking back to get it. Boilermakers, though, with a free ball. Another good get from Spawn. How about Hornung? On the overpass, it's Rohrbach finishing.
Balls that come over on the overpass can almost be so intimidating that it feels like from everybody, and they're trying to crack down on it.
Go right back to Myers. Good get from Gunter. McAleer in the back, bringing it up for Purdue. Hudson. Williams has had a number of plays from the deck. Hudson goes off speed. Schnitta diving down. And how about Sire, cross-court winner?
In a rally long like that against the number 11 team in the nation, and to be able to find a way to score like that, sometimes those are the best times.
Now this team is having fun here at home against one of the best in the conference. Schnitta. Myers tried to disrupt that. Sire into the block. Another good get from Schnitta. How about that craftiness from Dowler to play it over? Now she'll go back set. Rohrbach. And that is out of bounds.
The push towards playoffs, you gotta fight through it. You gotta figure out what's gonna set you apart and what's gonna put you into the top 8.
How about that? Swerve there from Dowler, and now Sire with the smarts.
That's innovation right there. Sam Sire with the left hand. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You see the ball, and that's what.
What do you like better, middle or right side today? What'd she say?
I was just curious, and she had a great answer. She's like, wherever the team needs me, I'm happy wherever. I love to play both, so whatever the team needs me to do, I'm good to go.
Well, right now, front and center, can't finish that. Huang back in, setting for Maryland. Colvin, Huang racing over, trying to find Scherer, and the freshman with another impressive put away. It's loud. And Maryland usually rides that advantage to play really well here in this building. Schnitta down the line. Huang in the back. Anderson on the slide to Myers with another termination.
Loisha coined, and she held on to that ball for half a second, and she was able to get her hitter one-on-one. And then this next play, she sees that she's got to balance.
And the redshirt freshman will come in to serve, especially with some of the serving issues, getting an opportunity. Carr off the block. Russ shut down. Sire had to make an adjustment. Huang. Tight ball there. Good play by Sire. Boilermakers colliding, Chicoine and Hornung. Good get for Williams. Free ball though, Terps. Russ. And that finally falls for Maryland.
On that point. That's impressive, and that's the maturity that Coach Hughes wants to see from his team, is that angle, and she just beats these blocks every single time.
Cool to watch. Kill number 14 for Hudson. That one, Williams able to track down. Anderson for Colvin, and there's the Maryland block.
Right side of the court, so there was nobody on the outside to hit the ball. Everybody in the gym knew.
Martinez Mundo to serve following the error from right. Navarrete receives. Hazan takes the swing from the back row. Terry camping underneath, into the block. Good scramble from Illinois to keep it alive. Bump set from Rousseau for Hazan. Ride the hot hand. That time denied. Laney Smith with another block. All of a sudden, this set's tied at 6. Rousseau forcing one away, but it's denied. She tries again. That time at least got it to the back row. Terry from the back. Couldn't find it that time. Here's Reed with a push. Far side Hernandez off the tip. Kept up by Reed. Rousseau again. Coughed the tape. Good dig. This rally stays alive, but not for long. Raina Terry gets her 7th kill of the evening.
In set 1, they still only won that one by 3. Now that advantage has been nullified, and they're really struggling to keep pace.
Rousseau unloads. Great up from Terry, but it's back over on Northwestern side. Reed gives it a go. Good scramble again from the Illini. Carter for Rousseau. Tries to get to Reed again, but she's denied. How about another? Same result. They try again. That time it gets to the back throw, but popped up by Martinez Mundo. She sends it over free. Do they go to Reed again?
Oh, no, they don't.
They go to Rousseau, and she gets the kill.
You just can't get that out of system defensively, especially against a player as smart as Rousseau.
Good swing from Terry, better dig from Navarrete. Carter had to send it over, scramble to the ball. Slide gets blocked. Now Northwestern in system. Hill from the middle, denied. Raina Terry lets out a roar.
There was just so much mustard on it, it went the other way.
She receives the serve from right. Hernandez takes the swing. And Reed goes back to it. Good pancake, but it's sent back over. Martinez Mundo's diving all over the place. Reed again. Another incredible dig for Martinez Mundo. Here's Hernandez. Got tipped up. They go to Hazan from the back row, and this rally stays alive. Not for long as Hernandez picks up the kill.
Franklin, Smrek, and Booth. Franklin is the shortest player in the front row for the Badgers at 6'4". Here's her second swing of the ball game, a roll shot dug by Bergen Riley, the Nebraska setter. Schumacher the dig on the Harper Murray swing. Franklin is blocked. Point Nebraska on the floor for both teams. Jackson, again, just a sophomore, was not an All-American last season, but she's having an All-American caliber season this year as a sophomore. Orgel on the pass from Devin Robinson. Badgers keep it alive. On the free ball, Landfair. Met again.
Right into the block. You have to stay aggressive against this physical Wisconsin team. Tips are not going to win this matchup.
And Guchtikin lets it fly. That was a bad pass by Harper Murray. Nebraska out of system. They offer a free ball. Furbringer sets Franklin from the back row. Overpass. Badgers another crack at it. Orgel cross-court kill.
She's got so much finesse. Works so hard to get off the net, and even with that good...
Now a senior. Good serve by Guchtikin. Jackson slide attack stuffed. Landfair. Dug by Guchtikin. Franklin, Showboy. Murray, a brilliant read, and the point for Nebraska. That was a laser from Rodriguez. Franklin off the block, backed up by Rodriguez. Jackson set in the middle, Furbringer is there. Over to Smrek, dug by Malk. Dug by Orgel. Here's Franklin, blocked. Again, Franklin, off some hands, point Wisconsin.
It's a heck of a slice.
Murray, the block was ready and waiting. Guchtikin with the pancake save. Trouble for Nebraska. Furbringer sets up shop. Crawford blocked. Guchtikin wears it again. Orgel off the high hands. Riley, Jackson, dug again by Guchtikin. Orgel down the line. That's in. Big night and big weekend in the Crawford household. Cece's brother plays for the Iowa Hawkeyes football team, the Badger football team, on the road in Iowa City to take on Iowa tomorrow. Becca Alec on the slide, and the Wisconsin block up to the challenge. Crawford serves for Wisconsin out of the timeout. A joust at the net on Wisconsin's side. Bergen Riley to Alec, dug by Orgel. What a play. Franklin cross court, it's dug by Rodriguez. Superb. And Landfair smokes one down the line. Have finished runner-up 3 times, trying to get back to the promised land in 2024. Guchtikin the dig. Franklin flies in, dug by Choboy. It's Orgel, cross court, it's in.